Hi, today we're going to talk to you about sharing a document with multiple individuals being able to have access and edit that document. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get into your workspace within SharePoint. Here we're going to use Film Standard Level as the workspace in SharePoint setup, and you'll see that we have each of the cohorts, so they're contained in their own individual testing cohort, and within the cohorts we have the teachers folder. So each of the teachers had a folder created for them, and then they were given access to those folders by the CA. Each of the teachers will have created folders for all of their students, and then inviting the students to have access to those folders. We've gone through that in another lesson. But what if you want to share a document, or create a sign-up sheet, or have a PowerPoint for all of them to access? Well, let's show you how to do that. So imagine this sample folder is my teacher folder for Jason Schissel. All right, so I click on that and I have my students folders here. So I know my students' names, and I know who's all in my class. And let's say I want them to access a spreadsheet that they can edit and contribute to. And I already have that that file. So I'm just going to use my faculty rotation as an example. All right, so it's here in my classes folder. All right, but I'm the only one that has access to it right now. So all I have to do, just like I did when I wanted to share the folder with the student, is I'll click the three dots, I'll click share. All right, I want to specify that specific people, meaning my students, will be able to edit this document. So I have those settings done, and I start typing in the email addresses for my students. So let's just imagine this guy named Jason is one of my students. All right, I want him to have access to it. I can write a message with it saying, here is the sign up sheet for orals. All right, and what I can do is I can send that. So what will happen is that Jason will get an email, and within that email there'll be a button, and that button will take me, or Jason, sorry, to that document. But before it actually takes you to that document, that shared document, it will want to verify the user. So there's a second verification step where Microsoft will email a numeric code to verify that you're not a bot or anything like that. So, and once that happens, that student has access. All right. So when we click on that, we can access it. Obviously, Jason's there because I'm Jason, and that kind of stuff. But I can also, if I have this highlighted, I can see who has access, what the name of the file is, and all that kind of stuff. You can see that I have edited. I can see at any time who has accessed it and who has edited it. Okay, but let's say I don't have something to upload, but I want to create something. So I just go over to New, and I can create whatever type of document. Let's say I am going to create a sign-in sheet, so I'll use a spreadsheet. And this will come up, right? And I can start manipulating or adding information in there and setting it up however I want. And I can go through and click share here, and with my sharing command, which it should be coming up, but it's not right now. There we go. It must have been in mid-save. I can specify that specific people can edit or just view. In this case, we're going to say edit, and I can type in these students' names. I can type in a message, and I can send it off. Okay, and the same thing will happen. The student will get an email. That email will have a button. That button can be clicked on. There'll be a two-step verification, so a number will be emailed to them when they click that button so that we confirm that it's not a bot. Excuse me. And then if we look on that document, we can access it just like that. Okay? And if I want to just see what the properties are, I can see what type of file it is, who has access, who's edited it, when it was last modified. And that's it.